What the hell?
Okay, I'm recording.
You want me to start doing your makeup?
Okay.
Why are you so awkward? You're supposed to have a YouTube channel.
I should have planned this out a little bit more. Okay.
I mean, you've been planning this out for weeks. You've been excited for it, and you're so unprepared.
Okay, so today, I don't know what to say.
Why are you more awkward than I am on camera?
I get shy. So today...
Oh, okay. I'm going to be a huge YouTube star, but I do get shy behind camera.
So Batman here is going to turn me into the Joker, and this is because... Why are we doing this?
What?
Because we're going to discuss what's been happening with Frenemies, except today we're going to do it as bros. So it'll be Bronemies.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. Because, like, this is kind of like an audition. Like, if you were to do the show with Ethan, then you two would be bros. So I'm going to be Ethan, and Drew's going to be Drew.
He doesn't seem like a big bro guy.
Okay, but for...
Seems like a really big, like, I have a lot of girls that are my friends kind of guy.
But for today's audition, I'm going to be Ethan, and we're going to be bros. Because I feel like you and Ethan would be bros.
Okay.
Okay. So...
Why are we doing this with the baby?
Because she's a part of our family.
Okay. So we're just gonna, if you hear that noise, it's a baby.
Is Josie sucking on her fingers, and it's so cute. So Drew's gonna do my makeup, and this is the I think it's the Joaquin Phoenix version of the Joker, because the Heath Ledger version is just more difficult to do the makeup for, and I'm just trying to make it a little bit easier for Drew. And we also are crunched on time, so that...
Not really. You have 2 hours. Almost 2.5 hours.
I just don't know if that's enough. So I'm just going to put up the makeup stuff here. So this is also going to be a boyfriend doing the makeup type video. I should take off my glasses. Yes. Oh, I have new hair. My hair is short. And I'm going to do a different video about that. New hair, new me. I meant to do that before, but just haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay, do you want me to start with your hair?
You should probably start with my makeup first, or do you want to start with my hair? It's up to you.
You have no leadership skills. I don't understand.
Okay, I just need for you to open this.
Can I break it?
Yeah, you just like open that part right there. And then, do you want to put on gloves? Or I guess I can put the green stuff in my hair looking at this mirror.
Okay.
When we get to that point. But do you want to do my makeup first?
Okay.
So I'll put up a picture of what we're using as inspiration. I will help you out and let you know, because I don't have foundation on. In order for these colors to show, they need to stick to something. And what we're sticking that to is primer, because primer is sticky.
So do I have to put that all around your face?
You're going to just put it where you're going to put the red and the green. So you have to put it on my eyelids and do that triangle thing first, and triangle thing here. And then put it how you're going to have the fake eyebrows. And then put it on my lips and like around here.
So do I do it primer, the spot where I put the primer, and then... Or should I do primer everywhere first?
You just need the primer where you're going to put the color, because it's going to be what the color sticks to.
Yeah, so should I do primer all over your face where I'm going to put it first and then do all of your face?
I would do... You know, I would have let you figured it out, but since we're crunched for time...
We are not crunched for time.
We're crunched for time. You only have like 4 hours to do this. I'm just going to help you out and say...
This is ridiculous. Like... Nobody's gonna want to watch that. What if she's screaming in the background?
So should we start over?
You don't have to start over. You can use some of this, but just the whole video can't just be...
Okay. Let me take her upstairs.
Okay.
Okay. Just taking a quick break. You can talk to the camera while I'm doing this. And it'll be a little hidden gem that
Should we not just pause it?
No. Just say what you want to the camera, and it'll be a cute little thing that I can find while I'm editing. I won't know what you said. Maybe you can speak about your love for me. You don't know what you do without me. Just, you know.
Be careful.
I know.
I'm not gonna do anything. I don't know what to say. This is a ridiculous idea. I feel like I'm kind of a simp. That is gonna take forever. With the primer and stuff. Probably look really stupid in this mask. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I like to be on camera. Well, how about you do my makeup on camera and my hair, and we talk about this Frenemies thing.
Should we redo the intro?
Sure.
Okay.
Was that for me?
For both of us.
How do I put primer on?
Your finger. You just dig your finger in it and then rub it on my face.
How much do I need? Like sunscreen?
It'll be fun for you to figure it out. Okay. Start from the top.
I'm sure you've got it figured out by now.
Okay. I don't. Can you just help me? Let's see what this video. You know the premise of the video.
You're literally the host of this YouTube channel.
Okay, but you know the premise of the video and you're good with words. Just describe what it is that I'm wanting to do to the camera.
I really don't know what we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna do your makeup.
Like the Joker, and it's the Joaquin Phoenix version of the Joker because the makeup that he did is more simpler.
Right here.
Not necessarily right over your hand. It depends on the framing, but yes,
I feel like editing would be better if you put it over my hand.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna do that while you're talking about your new drama obsession,
which is Frenemies, the drama that's going down with the show ending. But I'm going to be transformed into Ethan, which he dresses up like the weird characters, which is why I'm going to be Joker, and he's going to be himself.
No, I guess I'm fat, so Trisha.
That's so mean. Okay, so he's going to be the bro, because this is supposed to be both like a boyfriend does the girlfriend makeup as well as an audition.
So much mental health problems. He's a man for me.
And this is also going to be an audition that he's doing because Ethan needs a new partner if he wants the show to continue.
According to you.
And if he wants it to continue, you kind of have to rebrand it a little bit, Ethan. You can't just redo Frenemies and just a new host. I mean, I guess you could, but I have a better idea for you. Instead of Frenemies, it can be Bronemies. And again, I'll be you. I'll be taking the place of you. And then this video is going to be a feel, like a sample of what it would be like to have Drew as your host.
And this is your idea.
Yes, this is my idea.
I am not advocating that I take anybody's position doing anything.
He's just saying that because he's coy. But with that said, I have some Ethan quotes, which is how I'm going to be Ethan. And then I might join in some of my own opinions onto these things. So it'll be me being transformed into Ethan at the same time as being transformed into the Joker. I think this makes sense. I'm starting to over-explain. Let's get at it.
Okay, so you told me before, I threw this primer stuff. You didn't tell me how much I'm supposed to put on.
Okay, so he's just going to figure out how to do my makeup. I gave him a little bit of tips. I'm not sure if I'm going to include... I don't know what I'm going to include.
I'm just going to go for it.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
You told me that I would figure out while I was going.
Okay, when I said dig in, I didn't... Oh my god, Guys, look, I've literally never seen someone put on primer this way.
I've literally never done makeup
Who
before.
literally digs in?
I asked you if it was like sunscreen.
Oh my god.
I asked if it was like sunscreen.
This is my fault for saying dig in, because I didn't literally mean dig in. It was kind of like an analogy. I meant like rub. When I said dig.
Waste it. How much do you need? Is it too much?
Oh, that's going to be more than enough for the whole everything. I'll
Really?
say that, yes. Because you don't want a thick glob. It's just where it's just...
This is... I don't know.
Well, just put it over the areas that you need, and then you'll rub it in later.
Can I see the picture again?
Yeah. So he's doing my makeup again to look like the Joker.
Yeah,
I keep repeating myself.
I have a Batman mask on.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So just...
Okay, so that's where those... Should I put the eyebrows above? Yeah,
here,
it's above where your
this,
eyebrows are.
Yeah, I know. Put this here, and then you'll return to that to put it on my face.
Here, keep it.
Okay. No, I'll keep doing that. You have to put it on my eyelid too, probably.
This is gonna be ridiculous.
Okay, so we can be talking about what we think about Frenemies. So what did you first think when you saw that Trisha and Ethan would be paired together to do the Frenemies show?
I was surprised because he has always had videos criticizing her.
So I will have to say,
like his most popular video.
I wasn't fully aware of all of the background history that Ethan and Trisha had with one another. Like, I knew Trisha for what she did with the Vlog Squad and like the videos against her, but for some reason I was biased towards David Dobrik.
E-turn.
Yes. And it might be just the way that Trisha chooses to communicate that it just comes across as her being a little bit dramatic, but I feel like I'm a
little bit dramatic.
I feel like I'm a very empathetic person. What do you think?
You definitely think that you're a very empathetic person.
You don't think I'm empathetic?
I think you're very empathetic, but you asked me what I thought about what you just said.
I don't know. I sometimes go back and forth. I mean, I know I'm empathetic, but I'm not perfect. I'm a fallible human.
I mean, being empathetic isn't just innately, positive.
Maybe you should do it so you're facing the camera, so your back isn't towards it.
Okay.
So, yeah. But, like, you're still doing it, but you're a little more open. So with that said, that's what I knew going into it. But I remember Batman here told me that Ethan really softened up Trisha quite a bit, and just, they were a good dynamic. So with that said, when I watched their show,
I just start doing colors?
Yeah, so just however you want to do it. So I think I'm going to scratch doing the Ethan quotes thing, because now that we're doing it, that sounds a little bit...
That's crazy. No way. Somebody, you actually don't think that might have not been the best idea in the world?
It would have been better if I would have...
That's crazy. Who would have said that? What brush should I use? Should I use brushes for this?
That's up to you. You can use brushes, but if you're going to do brushes, I would wet it with this first, the tip.
As opposed to what, my finger?
Yeah, you might be able to pack more on if you put a wet brush, though.
Okay.
Like these flat brushes, if you wet it and then dab. Actually, it might be better to use this brush because it's more dense. So wet it and then touch it to the color and then touch it to the color and then touch it to my like the part that you want to do. Does that make sense?
Sure. So you just...
Wait, hold on. No. I think I need to show you because I didn't show him what to do with the primer, and we saw what happened.
I thought this was about me exploring.
Okay, but we're crunched for time. We only have 4 hours. We only have 4 hours to do this. So you're gonna...
Whoa, okay. We don't have 4 hours.
Pretend that this is the red color. You're gonna touch it like that.
Yeah.
And then when you put it on, you're just gonna touch it like that. Like, if that's my face, you're going to touch it.
Well, what if I have to do, like, what if I'm doing eyebrows? Can I just paint you?
But the thing is, we don't have the paint. So we have limited red is the thing. And we have a lot of red to cover.
Okay.
So if we had the paint, sorry guys, but we don't.
I don't know why.
Because I should have picked up the boxes and I sent you to do it. Not that is your fault, but it kind of is.
What? There's all of the boxes are here.
Well, oh no, I moved it to your room. I forgot that. Okay. Anyways, you're gonna touch it down, and then you're just gonna touch all the way until you get it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But that's because we have limited
Can I use
red.
this one?
Yeah. So we have that red and this red, and that's basically all the red that we have. And it's very pigmented. Also, I would like to point out that I just buy the makeup that I have right now is just like what was on sale at the time. It's not a political statement or any statements at all.
Why would it be a political?
Because certain brands that, I don't know if you can see the brands that are being used, are tied to controversy. And I'm just saying.
If you're somebody who is like that, I don't want to be involved with you. I don't like you.
Is this you being Trisha?
No, it's me.
Okay, so...
Makeup brands are not political statements.
So, something that I would like to point out, Ethan, because I do think this is an audition video for Ethan and everyone else who's watching. It's not specifically just for Ethan. I might edit that part out. Anyways, so Ethan... Oh, I keep talking to Ethan. So this video is an audition tape. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. So instead of frenemies, it's bronemies.
Can I see
because Batman here is the bro version of Trisha.
Oh, what?
You're the bro version of Trisha.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I don't like her.
So why can't you be the bro version? You being a bro
I'm also
dynamic.
not that, like, soft.
Are bros soft?
No. Oh, hold on, let me see.
Are bros soft?
I don't know. I'm
Because
working
if
on
not,
my opinion.
here, let me do this. Because if bros are not soft, then I feel like that supports what I'm saying. Okay. So what did you think about their show together? Because when I would watch it, I had a torn feeling between liking their dynamic, and I really liked the viewpoints that Trisha would have in terms of her empathy and how she would break things down from the person who's being abused or victimized in whatever way. She could speak for their voice just because she experienced similar things in her past, and I really identified with her doing that. That's a big thing that I try to do on my channel, but where me and Trisha kind of go on different paths, I suppose, is I feel like sometimes she inadvertently advocates for people to stay in a victim mentality headspace, where it's almost like she feels that the world should reinvent itself to accommodate around tragedies that a single person faces. But that doesn't really work if multiple people throughout the world, like everyone has their own struggles. The world can't customize itself to each and every person. So at some point, people have to take advocacy for themselves and, you know, take advantage of resources. So, okay. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Do you think that, I'm trying to do your makeup?
Yeah, but I would like, you know, for you to jump in.
Well, the problem is, the problem with that is that Trisha, you can say that she's very empathetic, but she's not sympathetic. She's only interested in things that she has had experience in, right? So she only gives a shit if it's happened to her, because she's a very narcissistic person.
Yeah,
she's extremely selfish. She's only about herself, which you can get into when they leave because of the 5% that she doesn't get from whatever the money is. I don't really know the specifics.
Yeah, I don't know the specifics either, but to jump on what you were saying, I completely...
we are making a video talking about it.
Because we're just giving our viewpoint.
How do I get rid of the red?
Why do you want to get rid of the red?
Well, because I need to do blue. Or I could do your lips first.
Yeah, do my lips first.
Okay, so I need to do more primer?
Yes.
Put them on your lips? You can give it... Oh, it's right here.
Don't put a lot of primer on my lips because my lips are already wet.
Oh, yeah.
So it's gonna... The color's not gonna stick if you put too much. It's my theory. Also, I have a cold sore.
You do have a cold sore?
Oh, don't... Okay. My mom's saying something.
Yeah, the baby's crying.
Oh, she is. But...
Not put it on your lips too much?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put it all on your lips?
Yeah, you can put it on my lips. It's just too cold. You know what would have been better, actually?
Oh, too late.
We'll see if it works. If not...